When did you find out your spouse was hired to marry you? I was 29, married for 3 years, when my wife got drunk at dinner and said she couldn't do it anymore. I thought she meant us, marriage. I started asking what I'd done wrong. She cut me off. I didn't meet you by chance at that coffee shop. I laughed. Told her she was drunk. She wasn't making sense. Your mother hired me, Ben. I was a struggling actress. She offered me $50,000 to date you for 6 months. The wedding bonus was $200,000. I left the restaurant, went home. She followed an hour later with her laptop and started pulling up files. The contract was dated April 2019, 6 months before we met. My mother's signature at the bottom next to my wife's. Consulting services are listed as the arrangement type. $50,000 for initial 6-month period. Performance bonuses for relationship milestones. $200,000 upon marriage. Termination clause if I discovered the truth before the 3-year mark. There was a character profile about me, my insecurities, fear of ending up alone, people-pleasing tendencies, and conflict avoidance. My interests: photography, terrible sci-fi movies, hiking, but only easy trails. Then the script for our first meeting. She was supposed to spill coffee on me, make a joke about her clumsiness, mention she was new to the city and looking for a good camera store because she'd just gotten into photography. Every word of our first conversation was written out. Payment receipts logged as consulting fees, going back 4 years. Email coaching from my mother, hundreds of them. Wear the blue dress to dinner on Friday. He mentioned liking that color. Suggest movie night. He's been stressed about work and needs comfort, not adventure. Time to have the conversation about moving closer to us. Use the job opportunity angle. My wife was given performance bonuses every time I said something positive about her to my family. My mother tracked it. There were spreadsheets. Ben mentioned Alexis helped him with his presentation. $2,000 bonus approved. Ben said he's never been happier. $5,000 bonus approved. Text records between my mother and Alexis. My mother is directing everything, telling her when to suggest we start trying for kids, telling her to have a health scare last year that turned out to be nothing but made me realize how much I needed her. That health scare was scheduled, planned. My mother told her exactly when to go to the ER and what symptoms to fake. Bank statements showed that my mother was still paying her. Monthly maintenance fees, she called them. $3,000 a month to stay married to me. Then the messages that made my hands stop working. Texts from Alexis to my mother from 2021. I can't do this anymore. I actually love him. This isn't right. My mother's response: that's wonderful. It means you're doing an excellent job. Bonus, $15,000. Another from 2022. I want to tell him the truth. My mother: you'll lose everything and destroy him in the process. Is that what love looks like? Here's $25,000 to think about it. One more from 6 months ago. I'm telling him. My mother: if you do, I'll make sure he knows you're only confessing to ease your own guilt. You'll lose him either way. Stay quiet. Another year and the contract expires. Then it's all real. Here's $40,000. 3 times she tried to leave. 3 times my mother paid her to stay. Messages between my mother and my father labeled Project Ben. They discussed how well Alexis was managing me, how much calmer I'd been since getting married, how I'd stopped talking about moving to Portland for that photography job, how I'd taken the position at my father's company instead, how I called them more now, visited more, needed them more. My mother wrote, best investment in his future we ever made. I drove to their house at midnight. Didn't call first, just showed up. My mother opened the door, took one look at my face and said, Alexis told you. I asked her why. She didn't even pretend to feel bad about it. Said I was too picky and would have ended up alone. Said she knew what I needed better than I did. Listed everything Alexis helped me accomplish. Better relationship with the family. Steady job at dad's company. Gave up Portland. Gave up photography. Became responsible. My father finally spoke. Said his parents did the same thing to him. He met my mother at a company event his father arranged. Didn't know it was a setup until their 20th anniversary, when his father got drunk and told the story like it was funny. It's normal, my father said. It's how people like us find suitable partners. I thought I was helping you. I asked him if he loved her. My mother. He looked confused. What does that matter? We built a good life. Alexis called me the next day. Said she wanted to stay married. That her feelings were real now. That the beginning didn't matter because what we had now was genuine. But I couldn't stop seeing the script. Our first kiss was in the coaching emails. My proposal was timed according to my mother's 3-year plan. Our wedding vows were written by someone on my mother's payroll because Alexis texted her asking what to say. The vacation to Colorado, where I told her I wanted to spend my life with her. My mother suggested it. Told Alexis to book the cabin, pack the hiking gear I'd mentioned wanting to buy, bring the camera I'd been eyeing online but hadn't purchased yet. Every moment I thought was real. Had a paper trail showing it was designed. Alexis moved out last month. My mother called it a failed investment.